It's just past 5 a.m. and 54-year-old Lufuno Mutambi, a teacher at Slelekela Secondary School in Orlando East, is returning to the classroom for the first time in just over 5 months.
Criminal record.
Listening to Elvis Preslin on SAFM, it's about a 20-minute drive to school. He is one of the thousands of teachers who were forced to try and work from home due to COVID-19.
I can't wait to see them. I feel very much happy, and I can't even explain what I'm feeling, but I'm very much grateful to be back to school.
His excitement of seeing his learners face to face is fueled by the challenges he encountered while trying to teach online.
It was both frustrating and stressing, because on the other side, the learners were not getting what they were supposed to get from me as a teacher, and it was also stressing in the sense that it was risky for me to go there because I have underlying conditions. Zoom was not connecting, and then when I tried voice notes, learners were complaining about data, that they don't have data. And then my lessons were too long for them to be able to afford.
As he returns to school, he too has concerns.
So I'll do everything within the COVID regulations to teach, but in the meantime, at the same time, also adhering to all those COVID-19 regulations.
Curfew will now begin at midnight.
Mutambi is the first to arrive at the school. About an hour later, learners start trickling in. Safety protocols are followed as 7 teachers contracted the virus and have since recovered.
One finds joy in the fact that they are returning, and in their return would help us to beef up and enable us to ensure that the learners that we have, they get as much an effective teaching as possible.
We believe everybody is safe, and we can all see that the infections are down, and then the risk it's minimal. We have got very few cases that are being reported now, unlike when we had the surge. So we can safely say our teachers are safe. We're still going to continue with following the protocol, basic things like washing your hands, wearing your face mask, so practicing social distance. But we are also pleased that as SATU, if our members are still ill, they won't be forced to come back to work, but they will have to consult their doctors and apply for a normal leave.
And then, that long-awaited reunion. So class is now in session. We've decided to come out at the return of Mr. Mutambi and thousands of teachers to the classroom is good news for learners, some of whom have already started writing their preliminary examinations, but they return to a very different environment, having to balance between ensuring effective learning and teaching and keeping themselves and learners safe. But they say they'll take it one pen stroke at a time. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Soweto.